live from North Wilkesboro Speedway. This is going to be race number 2 of the ARCS Ironman Challenge. It looks like the 94 of Nick Pressey. He's going to be our leader. A short field, and so that's going to be very interesting. And these cars are going to be really tough to drive tonight. It's going to be some pretty good racing.
Yeah, only 10 cars here tonight, but North Wilkesboro always puts on a good show. North Wilkesboro Speedway, one of the lost speedways that is being revamped. So really cool that the Ironman Challenge is going here for race number 2, and can't wait to see who gets the checkered flag at the end of this one.
Going to take a walk down our starting grid in the number 94. Nick Pressey going to have the fast time tonight. Alex Zimkowski in that number 99 car. He's going to be on the outside, right behind the 94 of Nick Pressey. Is going to be that six. I'm sorry, right behind that car is going to be Donald Jackett in that number 5 Blue Def GT Ford. The number 6 of the Prophet is going to be running on the outside of row 2. Well, the lights are out on the pace car. The pace car is going to be down pit road, and the 94 already off 2x2 here. The 99 going to be on the outside, Tommy. Green flag racing here at North Wilkesboro. Great racing already here at North Wilkesboro. The 5 of Donald Ray is going to be able to get away from that 14 of Tom Sears. Now the 14 facing trouble from behind him from the 6 and the 74 of Jeremy Briel.
Oh, sorry, looks like I didn't. Thank you, Cody. I did not have my audio unchecked. So, 99 car going to the lead in stitch. He's super loose coming out of the corner. Luckily, the 94 car checked up a little bit there, and they were able to save it. But that car is super loose off. If we're going to have a long green flag run here, you do not want to destroy that right rear tire coming off of the corner earlier in this run, DP.
99 of Alex Zimkowski. He's going to be out front right now. Now the 94 back one spot into second. He's going to try to chase back down that 99. The 5 of Jackett looking really, really strong here this evening. He's going to be still facing trouble from the 14 and the 74, who throughout this entire race seems like has been side by side. The 14 going to get a little bit tight there. The 5 of Jackett able to slip in line. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, bumper to bumper, Tommy.
Yeah, great race at the top here. We got 4 cars under a blanket. That 74 car of Jeremy Briel, who started the biggest mover of this race so far, started in 7th position, is now up to 4th, and working that 5 car over.
The 99 trying to put distance between him and that 94. It's going to be no dice. The 94 right there on the tail of the 99 of Alex Simkowski. These cars are extremely loose, Tommy, when they go around this track, especially on these brand new tires that they got. And it almost doesn't seem like they get any tighter as the race goes on. And so these drivers are definitely going to be throttling that as much as they can to try to get around this track.
Yeah, 99 car and 94
So
are now.
there's much racing this very tough track here at North Wilkesboro. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut you off. Yeah, just kind of interesting to see the lines that these guys are running. In the beginning, the first couple laps of the run, you saw people fanning out, guys running higher lines. Looks like the 99 is doing a better job of really arcing the car in the corner, but that 94 car is right on his bumper, trying to make him, trying to
Oh, the
bait him into a
5 is
mistake.
around, the 6 is around. Big wreck back here. Looked like the 5 of Jacket got loose. Maybe the 6 got loose at the same exact time. That will surely bring out a caution, Tommy.
Yeah, the caution is out. Looks like the 5 did get some damage there. We will work on getting you guys a replay. But yeah, 5 cars got some damage, 6 car, some rear end damage on that car, some right rear damage. They do have 2 fast repairs. Guys to still remain in the race, stay on the lead lap, and continue to try to get this win here today.
Absolutely. It looks like the 5 car just kind of got off into that second lane, was trying to turn back down too much. Made some contact with the 74 of Jeremy Brielle. Man, they were racing hard back there, and the 5 was just unlucky there. So he's going to be trying to get back through the field and try to minimize the damage that's going to cause to his race, Tommy.
Yeah, that 6 car is looking pretty beat up. Looks like that 49 car also got some damage. We'll go back here and see if we can get see what happened on that wreck. Oh, sorry, a little bit too far. 6 car looked like he already had some damage. 5 car gets loose, gets into the 44, and the 6 wrecks also. Looks like 2 different accidents there that resulted in 2 cars spinning, but that will bring out a caution.
The 99 of Alex Zemkowski being scored as your race leader. Still the 94 of Nick Pressey. The 74 now in third place with the 44 of Joshua Garrison running in fourth. And so some of these guys definitely taking advantage of the 5 and the 6 getting around. And so, very interesting to see how this race is starting to play out. Just a few laps into this race, still a ton of racing left here at North Wilkesboro.
Shout out to that number 10 car, that Monster Energy sponsored Chevrolet of Daniel Maddox, the biggest mover of this race so far, up 5 positions. I believe he started dead last on shotgun on the field. So good to see him moving up through the field. He's got a clean car so far, and let's see if he can do anything with that 44 when we go green here.
A number of cars down pit road to get tires and get some damage repair for a couple of those drivers. But a lot of these guys decided to stay out. So it'll be very interesting to see if those guys got new tires and how much speed they can have. We see 2 by 2. We will go one more lap around the field. We talked about it being 85 laps here is going to be about how much we have left when the race goes back green, Tommy. And that's going to be really interesting to see if those tires are going to be able to hang in if we were to go green from here.
Yeah, this is a track that eats tires with the old surface pretty quickly. So I don't really foresee how loose these cars are in the first 10 laps. I don't foresee them going green here. We will have a competition caution around lap 50, depending on how the cautions fall. But right now we're green. The 99 gets a good jump. 74 follows him to second place. And the 44 trying to slide in behind the 74 here.
Now the 99 trying to get room between him and the rest of these drivers. The 94 and the 74 side by side coming in to the 44 of Joshua Garrison. Just trying to see what's going to happen here. The 94 and the 74, a little bit of contact. The 99 loving what he's seeing in his rear view mirror as second and third continue to battle down the track.
Yeah, the 99 is able to kind of get some breathing room here between him and that 94 car. The 94 car is hanging tough on the outside. This is kind of a two-groove racetrack. That bottom lane seems to be the preferred lane when they're running single file, but when you have a car that's above you, like the 94 is on top of the 74, it's so hard for that 74 car to get the throttle off the corner with that car on his outside. So wasn't able to make the pass there, but he's going to regroup if he could fend off that 44 car and try to make another charge.
Absolutely. Great racing that we're seeing so far. Uh, the 44 looks like he is having some issues there, Tommy. Not quite sure if you were able to catch that. Not sure if we're going to be able to continue to go green. It looks like we do. Battle back through there in the pack. Those drivers are really fighting for every possible position that they can get. Still, the 99 of Alex Zimkowski leads this race here at North Wilkesboro.
99, 94 still pace in the field. Two of the fastest cars so far. That 74 is not far behind, but the distance is starting. The 94 car is starting to put a little gap between him and the 74. So, but the 94 might be burning up his tires. The same with the 99, and that 74 could be just riding nice and cool and wait until the end of this run. Fourth place car, Daniel Maddox. Good run for him. I mentioned it before we went green here. Biggest mover of the race, up 6 position. The 5 of Donald Ray, who did not use a fast repair on that last caution. I don't believe he did because he still has some damage. And the 14 of Lurkin is racing in 6th place currently. Once again,
Yeah, this right here is your battle. Sorry there for fifth place. The 5 underneath the 10. The 14 goes high, and the 10 has nowhere to go. The 14 is going to lose a little bit of positioning right there. The 49 of Dustin Painter now underneath him, and they're going to battle for 7th place. This is good racing all the way up here, even in the middle of the field. North Wilkesboro has proven to be a really good track to be super racy here tonight. The 10 way up high. They're fighting for it all, Tommy.
10 car was super loose on entry. He paid the price. He lost 2 positions there. It looks like those tires are going on that car. I guess I jinxed him when I gave him praise. But as long as he keeps that car clean, he should have a chance at a really good finisher.
Again, absolutely great racing that we're seeing back up towards the front of the pack. The 99 still leading the 94 and the 74, but these guys, Tommy, they really dialed in with what they're doing. Race has been raced, so we still got a whole lot of racing left to go, and the 94 and the 74 continue to just try to pace themselves behind the 99.
Yeah, these 3 cars are checked out from the field. Big distance between them and the 4th place car of Donald Ray, who, like I said, has some damage, but doing a good job of keeping that car together. I assume he'll wait until the end, as we get closer to the end of this race, before he uses that fast repair. But like I said, mentioned earlier, everybody's got 2 fast repairs and 3 sets of tires. Tires will be at a premium at the end of this race, so hopefully, if you're in this race, you save a tire for a last race shootout, last lap shootout.
These 3 drivers have absolutely pulled away from the rest of the field. Loving the racing that we're seeing, and absolutely loving the opportunity to be up here in the booth on the ARCS Racing Network with you, Tommy, for this ARCS Ironman Challenge, race number 2 from North Wilkesboro. We're seeing great racing, and we're going to have the opportunity to call a lot of good racing here in the very, very near future.
Yes, we have a lot of really awesome events scheduled coming up on the schedule. The first being the ARCS Jingle Jam, which I believe is the 18th, the December 18th. If you want to join that, jump on ARCS Racing, racearcs.com, or message one of us in ARCS. We will get you hooked up with the right people. We will get you hooked up with Ryan and get you an invite to our Discord. Let's go. Half the proceeds are going to Toys for Tots. It's going to be an awesome show. I can't wait to call that with you, DP.
It's going to be absolutely an awesome show, and I cannot wait to see what is going to bring of the racing that we're going to see right now. We're seeing some great racing between the 99 of Alex Zimkowski, the 94 of Nick Pressey, and the 74 of Jeremy Abril. They've been bumper to bumper all night long, pretty much for about the last 20 laps. These guys have tried to pull away from the rest of the field, and it's starting to yield some results. They're getting to be so far away that now they can start to take chances, Tommy. I wonder at what point you decide that you can lose a little bit of time to try to get underneath that leader and take the spot.
Yeah, that these guys are really close to each other. They're reeling each other in, I guess you could say. That 94 car, I think he's a little bit quicker than the 99 right now, but I would think the 99 is kind of saving a little bit. There's no need to push it here unless he feels like the 99 may, force the envelope. But that 74 is kind of sitting in the catbird seat because if something happens between this 99 and 94, I'm sorry, yes, 99 and 94, he's sitting pretty.
The 5 of Donald Ray and the 49 of Dustin Painter desperately trying to hit their marks and try to catch up to these top three. But so far, it's been all 99, 94, 74. And in that order, Tommy, here in about 5 or 6 laps, we should look to see these guys start to catch lap traffic. And that could bring a whole different ordeal to this racing. What do you want to do here? Let's say you're the 94 and you're running in second. Do you want to try to get around the 99 before you get to that lap traffic, or are you confident that the 99 can slow him down and you can get through it better than he can?
I think you want to, if you have an opportunity to pass the leader, which it doesn't look like he does at this point, you wanna kind of force the issue and make that leader get outside his comfort zone and maybe pass that, maybe make an aggressive move on that lap car that costs the leader. Maybe he opens the door, he gets loose going into the corner, and you can kind of slide in there. But also, you want the 99 car to kind of do all the dirty work for you, right? You want him to kind of get the line so that you could just slide in right behind him, not really use up your tires, and move past this lap traffic with ease.
Of Daniel Maddox. He is that driver tonight, and so we're gonna have to see what's he gonna decide to do here. There could be a caution at any time as these cars start to get really, really tight coming into these corners, and so definitely the possibility for an entry or for an exit to cost somebody's night. The 10 gonna try to stay high. The 99 still has to get around him here. They're gonna be side by side when they come into the corner. The 10 way up in the middle of the corner.
10 car looks like he's got a little bit of damage on his left rear. And just like I said, Jeremy pushing the issue with the 94, trying to make the 94 car make a mistake with this lap car. Fortunately, he was able to get past the 10 car without causing much of an issue. And we continue here with the top three being the 99, 94, and 74.
74 gives a little nudge to the 94. The 74 definitely wanting for that driver to get around. And it's really easy, Tommy, when you're setting and you know that the guy who's in second place, he's staying up with the leader, and so you're not losing him. But if the 94 were to start to lose ground, the 74 would be. And try to make that pass, and he does. The 94
Oh,
gets spun around and the side of the car right into the side of that pit wall. The 74 way slow. Not quite sure if that'll bring out a caution. Just one car spinning, but
oh
definitely a
no.
change in the scenery as the 99 of Alex Simkowski.
The
Another wreck.
94 car actually got lodged in the end of pit road and wasn't able to move from that spot and actually had to tow. So huge championship implications, not just for this race, but for the championship of the Ironman Challenge. And the 99 will remain your leader, while the 94 will go multiple laps down. He's going to have his hands full trying to get his laps back by the end of this race. I know it's a long race. We still have plenty of time to go, but I don't know if he can make up all these laps. He's already 2 laps down, and I don't know how long of a tow he has, but it's not looking good for him.
No, it is not, but looking very good for that 99, and not quite sure how many laps down the 10 was, but it looks like the 6 of Thomas Withers. He's going to go around the pace car. It looks like he's going to get the lucky dog and get back on the lead lap here.
Tommy Withers will get his laps back along with the 10 car of Daniel Mannix. If the 94 can get out there, I believe he will get some laps back. But unfortunately for him, he doesn't seem to be going anywhere anytime soon. So we'll keep an eye on that as the 99 car will come back out of pit road as your leader.
And this is going to change things up, definitely. It looks like the 5 of Jacket, who was running fourth, and they were falling behind those leaders. He is going to be the big beneficiary. He was second when the 74 and the 94 got into those issues. We'll see what happens after these words from ARCS. Really excited to show you what we got coming up in 2022. Pace car is back. Oh, and it looks like they're not going to go green. They're going to wave off this green flag. The yellow flag is going to be out once again, Tommy. The 99 is your leader. The 5 of Jacket, Donald Ray. He's going to be in second place. It looks like the 49 of Dustin Painter and the 14 of Lurkin Tom Gaming, also known as Tom Sears. Uh, he's going to be in fourth place. A little bit of some confusion, but we're going to get this straightened out, Tommy, and go back green here shortly.
Yeah, I think there's kind of an issue with getting these cars woed down and figuring out how many caution laps we need here to get everything settled out. On this short half-mile track, or just about a half mile, these caution laps go by quick. So with the limited number of admins we have available, it looks like we're just trying to get everything figured out. So looks like Alex Simkowski is still your leader, followed by Jacket Ray. Donald Ray in the number 5 car. And we're still under caution according to our screen here. There we go. Now
Yeah,
they finally caught the pace car. Sorry about that.
yes, the 99 and the 5 speed. A whole lot of drivers. I'm sorry, a whole lot of viewers in the chat making their presence known. And so, a shout out to those guys as well. Just kind of getting some last minute practice for ARCS Jingle Jam, December 18th. Registration is almost closed. And so, if you're somebody who wants to get involved on that next gen action, half those proceeds are going to go to Toys for Tots. You need to go to racearcs.com. That's www.racearcs.com. It's going to give you all the information, not only about the Jingle Jam, Tommy, but about everything that we've got coming up here in 2022.
We have so many things going on in 2022 that I don't even think we'd be able to fit everything in during this entire broadcast. We have everything from uh, Cup cars at, you know, the 6th gen Cup cars, the current Cup cars, which are now the former Cup cars, next gen trucks, modifieds, IndyCar, street stocks, dirt late models, you name it, we have something for them at ARCS. We just finished up a Mazda series. We have road course racing. Anything you guys want to get involved in, we have a group, a league for it. So make sure you check it out. Check out the website. If you have any questions, email one of us. Email the arcsracingnetworks.com. Email on the website. I'm sorry, and we will get back to you, and we will find a place for you. There's a place for everybody here at ARCS.
Absolutely. The lights almost off on the pace car. We're going to take one more lap around. These cars are going to go double file. The 99 car came in here to the second race of the ARCS Ironman Challenge, Tommy, it leading in the points. And right now, he's led almost this entire race. The 5 of Jacket has fought his way back up to second place. He's going to start outside here. The 14 of Lurking Tom Gaming and the 49 of Dustin Painter, who barely made this race, now in the 4th position.
Yeah, the 49 of Dustin Painter keeping he's got a little bit of damage there, but he's a guy that likes to keep his nose clean for the majority of the race and be there at the end as the 99 takes the green. Oh, 5 car passing him on the outside. Can he hold it coming off the corner here? We'll be side by side coming off 2.
The 55 touches the wall just as they go green. I'm sorry, the 5 touches the wall just as they go green, but he's able to recover nicely. Still finds himself side by side with the 99, seeing that bottom line being preferred. The 99 still battling on the inside. The 14 of Lurking Tom Gaming, he's all alone there in 3rd place, trying to catch up to those leaders.
Oh, 14 car of Lurking Tom Gaming. Yeah, he's got the 49 breathing down his neck, and then he's got those 2 red cars, the 74 and the 44. The 74 being Jeremy Brehol, who's very strong at the beginning of this race and continues to show strength, and the 44 of Dirt to Daytona, also known as Joshua Garrison. '99 car slides up in front of the 5 car. Sorry, DP, go ahead, take it.
Yeah, insane racing that we're seeing so much throughout this track. Now the 14 battling back to the 5 and the 99. The 5 and the 99 have made contact already on this run, and the 5 almost got the 99. The 14 gets loose and into the outside wall super hard. That's going to make way for the 74 of Jeremy Briolt to come in 3rd place, but the 49 and the 44 right behind him.
Yeah, tough break for the Tom Sears there. Was running real good. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but he's got substantial damage to the right side of that car. Looks like he'll be able to continue on during this green flag run, but look for him to make some pit stops here to get some repairs as soon as the caution does come out, if it does come out.
The 5 and the 74 now, they're going to try to battle for second place. The 49 right in the catbird seat for that position. He is right behind them as well. The 99 now all by himself, trying to create some distance between him and the rest of the field. We see the top 5 here still very close to each other. The 5 and the 74 now battle for second place, Tommy.
44 car, very loose off the corner. 12 car getting under him, but like you said, we gotta battle up ahead of these guys. The 74 takes the position from the 5, slides up just a little bit. Oh, he's super loose coming off the corner, but saves it and powers down the straightaway. The 5 car will lose another position to the 49, and now we got a little shakeup in the top 4.
The 5 inadvertently pinching the 49 as far down as possibly can go. They were able to keep it together, and now the 74 takes second place. The 49 now running in 3rd. The number 5 car of Donald Ray, he is losing positions and bleeding track position. The 44 now of Joshua Garrison, he looks to try to take the 4th place position away, and the 12 right there as well.
Yeah, shout out to the 12. We haven't talked about him much today, but he's moving through the pack, keeping his nose clean. That car doesn't have a spot on it. He's definitely getting better as the run goes on. As I say that, he's super loose off the corner, saves it. Wow, what a save by the 12 car.
The 99, definitely the beneficiary of everything going on right now. We have kind of scouted out a little bit. You see second and third place, they are racing together hard. And the number 5 of Jacket, he's still racing with the 44 of Nick Pressey. But the 9 has just set sail on the rest of this field. Lap 71 of 100. Very, very few laps remaining in this race. They're going to be about 29 when they cross the line, and the caution is out one more time here at North Wilkesboro.
Caution is out. I am not sure what the caution is for. It looks like the 49 is super slow. Oh, 10 car and the 14 car have some substantial damage. Not sure exactly what happened there.
Trying to get a look and see what actually happened. Not quite sure. I know that that number 10 car, he is really slow. Not quite sure if he's been involved in another incident as well. I'll have to check that at some point and see what happened. The 99 and the 74, they're going to go past pit road. It looks like the top 3 may stay out. We'll see for how long. But the number 5 of Jacket, he's going to go down pit road, and he'll be the first one to lead at some cars down there as well.
5 car down pit road, the 44 car. Let me see here. Let me try to get a pit lane here. 5 car, 6 car, 44 car. I'm not sure. I believe that's the A car of um, Justin Williams, all taking fresh rubber. This should be their second set. They should have one additional set left for those guys. Um, Interesting strategy playing off here to the finish. I think those guys in the top 3 or 4 are going to wish they came down for fresh tires, but you know, not many laps left in this race. About a quarter of the way left, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun.
The 99 has basically led for this entire race. The 74 of Jeremy Briot, he's been really close. The 49 of Dustin Painter has stayed up inside the top 5 and had a really consistent car all night long, as we would expect to see from him. But there's that 94 of Nick Pressey. Had a strong car at the beginning of the race. A big issue there with the right side of his car. He had to tow, but he has made his way back up into the 4th place position. And you know he's going to be hungry when they cross the line. They're going to have about 25 laps to go. They will probably go green with about 24, Tommy. So it's definitely crunch time for these drivers.
Definitely 24 laps to go on a half-mile track. This could go real quick, or it could go very long into the night, depending on how these drivers drive. But shout out to that 94 car. I didn't think he'd be able to make it up this fast, but with this Ironman challenge, with the caution being at the midpoint of these races, it allows a lot of these guys to get many of their laps back. That's the only time during the race that it is allowed. So fortunately for him, he was able to get many of those wave rounds and get back on the lead lap, as we're going to go green here.
Just a half a lap here until the start of the race. The 6 of Thomas Withers. We saw him be the lucky dog earlier. He's made his way back up into the 6th position, the host of this race, and we appreciate all that he has done for this ARCS Ironman Challenge. And now we're going to go green. The 99, right as soon as he can possibly go, goes, and the 74 had the same plan. He's going to be on the bottom. The 99 able to clear the 74, and now the 94 trying to pounce on Dustin Painter.
Almost like they had one brain. The 99, the 94, and the 49 are racing hard here, and everyone behind them is, just fighting like a hornet's nest.
The 74, he's been close before, Tommy, and he's close again. Do you think it's going to be anything different? The 99 at 74, the 49 of Dustin Payne are able to ward off the 94 of Nick Pressey for now, but we'll see what's going to happen towards the end of this race. They're going to cross the line with 21 laps remaining.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like we had a little bit of a smoker back there. May have been the 10 car. We stayed green here. The 74 is diving it down there on the 99, but doesn't want to push him in the middle of the center. But that 99 gets a great drive off and is able to keep that 74 car at bay.
Now the 74 trying to use that bottom line to his benefit, is able to keep the 99 up into that second lane here. The 74 is as close as he's been all night long. The 49 of Justin Painter trying to see if they're going to get together and have an issue so that he could sail right on by the 94 of Nick Pressey and the 5 of Jacket.
Well, one thing that this is doing here, the 74 car trying to pass the 99, he's allowed, oh, he gets super loose. Oh, in contact. 74 around, 99 around, 5 cars in it. Looks like the only guy that's gotten through this was the 94 car of Nick Pressey. What a turn of events. Wow.
That's going to be a huge wreck and a huge benefit for the 94. The racing gods look good upon Nick Pressey because he was able to get back through that wreck, and he is going to be your leader, the 5 of Jacket. He's in second. Looks like the 6 of Thomas Withers. He's going to be in third for now, but as you get farther back through the field, there's going to definitely be some damage. The 99 goes around the 6. He's going to definitely have to come down pit road.
Yeah, the 6 car looks pretty clean. 94 car coming down pit road. That is, I did not expect to see that. Looks like the 99 is staying out. Doesn't seem to have too much damage. Something about these short tracks is you're not going super fast. So unless you really get hit pretty hard, it's not going to create a ton of aero damage that it would at a track like Las Vegas or Texas or even Daytona or Talladega. So, as long as the wheel's straight and, the back end of the car and the spoiler's intact, I think these guys are in pretty decent shape. That 99 car has led pretty much the entire race. So interesting to see what he's going to do here on this restart.
The 5 of Donald Ray, he's being scored as the leader. If everything pans out the way that it is right now, the 99 will now start on the outside for the first time tonight, Tommy. And so that could be something that he hasn't been used to or had an issue with all night. Basically, every restart he's been in control of. So this could
is going to be huge for that 5 car. If he could get a punch here coming out, and that 6 car could battle with that 99, that just may be enough for Donald Ray to check out from the field and say adios to that 99 car, because that 5 car, he's good at all these tracks, and he's going to give him hell at the end of it.
And hell is might be what we see. The 5 of Donald Ray, he is going to be the control car. The 99 is going to be on the outside. The 6 of Thomas Withers, he's going to run in third, right behind that 5. The 44 of Joshua Garrison, he's in fourth, and he's had a pretty consistent car all night long. The 14 of Tom Sears, they don't call him lurking for nothing. He is definitely lurking there in his top 5. And the 94 of Nick Pressey, he's going to be the car with the best tires, Tommy. And so this could make things really, really cool as we come to the end of this.
The 94 car is going to be the highest car with fresh tires, but I don't know if he's got enough time to get up there. Obviously, if we have some cautions here, that'll change, but we're going to go green here, and we're going to see who's going to come out here.
2x2 all the way back. Maybe not for the last time. The 6 gets loose on the restart. The tires just spinning, and the 5 off to a great lead. The 44 of Joshua Garrison dips underneath the 99. Now the 94 with a run. The 5 of Jacket, he is going to be off to a really nice start with just about 12 laps to go when they cross the stripe.
Great restart for the 5 and the 94 there. I think the best thing that happened to 94 was that 6 car spinning the tires a little bit. He was eight. If that didn't happen, I don't think that outside would have launched. That outside lane would have launched the way it did. But now we got the 94 car trying to get around that 99. I know for a fact that that 99 car is not going to make it easy on that 94 as he gets in the wall a little bit there. Um, we'll see what happens. He's got a crinkled right front. I don't think that'll affect him more, but he's super loose. We got a car spin in the back. It's the 8 car of Williams.
Justin Williams spins, yet to see a caution here at North Wilkesboro. The 5, the 99, the 74. This is the race. The 94 still in the hunt, and the 14 just a little bit loose on entry there of 4. 9 laps to go when they cross the line, and now the 74 and the 99, they battle for second place.
The 74 car, Mister, where did he come from? Fresh tires, pitted on the last caution, was involved in that wreck, and now going for the lead here with 9 laps to go. He's right on the 5 car's bumper.
The 74 car knows that he has the car that can win this race, but can he make it happen? These cars loose as if they possibly can be going around these corners. The 5 still holding off the 74. Takes a little bit better of an entry there than the 74, but the 74 getting the nice roll through the center like you like to see out of your race car, trying to get the inside bumper. Just about 7 laps remaining. Now the 99 sideways again into the 12. Going to force the 12 down pit road.
12 car down pit road. Looked like we had a couple other cars in that took incident. That had some incident points from that, but caution is out. Big caution. Huge break for some of these guys. 94 car, obviously the 74. I mean, he was knocking on the bumper of the 5 car. 14 car, Lurkin Tom Gaming. Tom Sears also big break for him. 6 laps to go now. We'll probably restart with about 4 or 3 maybe less than that. Probably a green-white checker. This is going to be a heck of a shootout.
Yeah, and now these cars, some of these cars have stayed out for a really long time. The 94 of Nick Pressey, barring any issue, he's going to stay out on the track. It's going to force the 5 or 7. They're going to stay out. Maybe a few takers in the back there, Tommy. This has been great racing that we've seen, and I really like to see great racing. And if you want to continue to see great racing, make sure you tune in December 18th to the Jingle Jam. We're going to have 40 drivers going around Atlanta in next gen cars.
Yes, the Jingle Jam, December 18th. Half the proceeds going to Toys for Tots. The other half is going towards the winner of the race, or the top finishers of the race, I should say. We got a great broadcast. We'll be broadcast right here on Racing ARCS Network. Can't wait for, I'm sorry, ARCS Racing Network. I got to get that right. But I can't wait for that. That's going to be a blast. This is kind of, we're doing some broadcasts now as a precursor to that. And, it's going to be the best broadcast that we're going to put on, I think, in 2022, 2021.
Can't wait to see that. That comes to you live December 18th, 8 p.m. You do not want to miss it. Live from the ARCS Racing Networks on Twitch and on YouTube. The 5 of Jacket here tonight in the ARCS Ironman Challenge is going to be the control car. They're going to restart, and it's going to be a green-white checkered situation. We do have overtime rules in effect here tonight, Tommy. This is not going to be one of those situations. We should still be able to get it in. And so, if a caution would come out at this point, it will not be the last one. The pace car going to stay out one more time. The 74 of Jeremy Briald, he's going to be on the outside of the 5. The 94 of Nick Pressey, he runs third.
Fortunate, good job by the admins to take one more pace lap here and make sure the field is correct and set right. So it obviously, no one's got to say it. This 5 car needs to have a perfect restart here to get out ahead of that 74. I think his best friend is that 94 car, hoping that 94 and 74 battle so he can kind of split. But here we go. We're going green this time by.
The 5 car going to go what he wants, and he does. This 5 gets a huge jump on the 74. The 74 going to be able to get in line right in front of the 94 and the 49 of Dustin Painter. He runs fourth. The 74 all the way into the bumper of the 5 is trying to squeeze anywhere that he can, Tommy.
Two
Last
laps
lap
to
here, the 5. This is the last one. The 5 really slow. The 74 going to have the run. He's going to win.
we're still racing. I believe we're still racing. Sorry about that. 74 car coming to the checker right now. 94 car on his bumper, not going to do it. 74 car Jeremy Briol takes the victory. 94 car of Nick Pressey, and the 5 car of Donald Ray coming home in third.
5 car really slow coming to the white flag there. That's going to be what is going to make that third place finish a reality for the 5 of Jacket. The 74 able to get that clutch win in race number 2 in the ARCS Ironman Challenge. Tommy, this has been incredible racing. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back to interview our top 3.
Okay, we're back.
Back live with the top 3 finishers from the ARCS Ironman Challenge. Donald Ray, you came up just a little bit shy. Almost thought you had it there. A couple late race cautions really got to you. Take us to the end of that race and what happened to you on that coming to the white flag.
I needed it to stay green. My car got faster than the rest of the field later in the run. I just couldn't hang with Jeremy there. He was on a little bit fresher tires at the end. When he got outside of me, it let Nick go by too, just trying not to wreck the field. But it was fun. I figured finished about where I thought I would.
Well, incredible racing nonetheless. You're going to bring it home in third place. That's got to be really good for your championship hopes here in this ARCS Ironman Challenge.
Yes, sir. Uh, Average P3, so I'm happy with it.
Well, once again, a great race. Donald Ray. Tommy, you're with our second place finisher, Nick Pressey.
Nick Pressey, driver of the number 94 Ford Mustang. You had a really good start to the race. Kind of got caught up in something there. It looks like you got the short end of the stick as far as iRacing glitches, and you had to bounce back from that. But what a recovery, back to second place. Why don't you tell me about how your day went?
Yeah, it was a pretty good start. Uh, uh, had the bad end of the stick wing getting loose off of in the middle of three, gave Stitch the lead. From there, I decided, maybe hold it in second, hold down the four in second until a better opportunity came up. Uh, you know, then like you said, yeah, we did get the bad end of the stick when Jeremy tapped us. I know you didn't mean it. That's just the nature of this track and these kinds of short track races. Um, when I got back on the track, I it was a very hard effort. I didn't. I honestly had doubts about the tire change right after taking the lead from that wreck. I'm not sure how I got that one. But I guess it worked out. If I didn't get loose off a two in the last lap, I think I could have had something for Jeremy there at the end. But um, it is what it is. We'll come back next week, and you know, maybe you'll find me being the last person you talk to that night instead.
Well, good job to you. Great recovery. You definitely proved me wrong there. I didn't think you had a shot when you went in for tires, but it was the right move, it seemed like. You just came up one position short. So yeah, hopefully next week you can improve upon that. DP, you got our winner.
Jeremy Briel in the number 74. Jeremy, you battled all night long. It seemed like driver after driver, you were having an issue with trying to get around them. But at the very last lap, you were able to get around the number five. You come home the winner. Take us through the end of that.
Yeah, I think the only reason I was able to pass Jacket was because I had new tires or newer tires than him. But yeah, it was a hell of a time trying to get through passing cars because it was kind of impossible because everybody was so close. But yeah, apologize to everybody I wrecked tonight. Pretty much ran out of talent two times and killed the field one time. So yeah, that's on me. So I feel bad for Stitch. He should have won the race, but and Jacket, if I wasn't on newer tires, he should have won the race. But other than that, pretty cool to win. I love North Wilkesboro. North Wilkesboro. It's a hell of a track. They really need to bring it back in real life, and I hope they do. But yeah, that was it.
Well, Jeremy, you won tonight here at North Wilkesboro, and normally we would say you conquered those Xfinity cars, and so that's got to help with next week. But next week it's going to be a whole different deal. You're going to be in a truck at Dover. Winning this race, does that give you some type of momentum moving forward?
So, but truck at Dover before. So.
Well, Jeremy, we congratulate you on your victory. Hope you celebrate well, buddy. But that's the end of that race, Tommy. I had a wonderful time calling this with you tonight.
Yes, it was a blast. North Wilkesboro. Just gotta piggyback off of what Jeremy said. They got to get some racing here pretty soon. It looks like it's gonna happen. I hope I don't jinx it. But what an awesome track! What an awesome race! Great drive through the field for some of these guys. The 74, 94. Um, it was just you do feel bad for that 99 car. He had a stout car. But that's just kind of the way it happens here. That's short track racing, I guess. So Dover's another short track. I can't wait to call that next Saturday. I'm sorry, next Sunday, same time, same network. We will be here. So hope to see you guys there, DP.
Yeah, it's going to be an incredible race. And don't forget, December 18th, 8 p.m., ARCS Jingle Jam. 40 drivers are going to take on Atlanta in a next gen car. Registration is almost closed. You need to get in there. You need to make sure you get your entry fee paid. Half of that is going to go to Toys for Tots. You need to go to racearcs.com. That's www.racearcs.com. But for now, he is COT Tommy. I am Terry Gabbard, Deplorable Me. This has been the ARCS Ironman Challenge live from North Wilkesboro. I hope